Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, you Golf Life legends. We're here at home of Golf Life, Fox Hills. We've been joined Mr. Antonee Robinson, aka a Jedi. How are we, mate?
Bit nervous, can't lie, a little bit nervous.
Every footballer that comes on says exactly the same thing, like playing in front of 40,000, 50,000 is fine. Get on the tee here at Fox Hills and the hoop goes.
Well, I'm okay at footy, it's just golf ain't my strong point, but see how we go today. Let's
talk about your golf. Are you playing off 22?
22, yeah.
How long have you been playing for?
Since I moved down here, really. So I reckon, like, probably about 3 years.
Yeah.
Started getting decent and then broke my wrist. So I had to have an operation. I've changed my swing a little bit to adjust for it, but lately I've been hitting the ball decently. So
9-hole match. We're going to play match play.
Yeah.
I'm 14, you're 22. You said
3 shots.
3 shots.
I think match play 3 shots. Yeah. I'll try and test myself a little bit.
Three shots. All right, this could go either way.
Yeah.
Good luck, mate.
All the best.
Let's go. All right, par 4 to start with. Come on, it's all about the first shot.
I'll do, yeah. Oh, look at the members kick
yes,
as well.
Come back in.
Look at the members kick. He's got straight into the middler.
Thank you, Fox Hills.
Oh,
mate, that's
left.
leathered.
It's left. That's gone, isn't it?
Nah, you're good.
What are the odds on finding that?
Oh, you'll find it. You'll find it.
All right.
That's a big hit, mate.
It's hit anyway.
That is a big hit.
We're off anyway.
You should be fine. Mate, I want to call you Jedi.
Yeah, of course.
On the way around today. Talk to me. Why Jedi?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a boring story. Loved Star Wars when I was a kid. More like the games, dressing up, costumes and that. And my dad ran a football team when I was 5.
Yeah.
And it was every team he had, he nicknamed his players after people they reminded him of. So it was mostly footballers, but there'd be kids on my team and they'd be like Rivaldo, Messi, Gerrard. My best mate, from that age, I'm still really good mates with now. He was called Alonso. So
Alonso?
So that was all I called him growing up. Name's Alex.
So everyone was called a footballer, you were called Jedi?
Yeah, but so he said to me, who do you want to be? What do you want your name to be? And he thought I would say Unreal or someone. I just said, oh, Dad, I want to be Jedi. And it was just stuck. I just went around telling everyone, oh, I'm Jedi. And then I got bored of telling that story. I used to just tell people I can do backflips and that, so that'll do. So, just a lie.
So, but when you got into men's football, did you go and introduce yourself as Jedi?
I did. That's my thought was. I remember my first loan was Bolton.
Yeah.
And I've got there early, seen the gaffer and whatever. It was Parky. I've sat there in the changes. No one's in yet, and I'm like, right, what do I do here then? Do I say Anthony? Do I say Jedi? And I was just like, I've just got to firm it. I'm just gonna, so just remember walking up to all that saying I'm Jedi, and they must have all been like, what's this kid on about here? But then ever since then, every time I've met someone and said it, it's just normal now.
Love that, mate.
Yeah.
Right, Jedi. They found your ball already, look.
Oh, lovely. Right, what you got in?
Right, so I've got 134 to the middle.
Uphill.
But yeah, it's uphill, so I think 9-iron.
Yeah, I like that.
What's the strongest part of your game, would you say?
It's a good question, actually. I don't know. Probably recently driving has been.
Is it?
When I've been playing the other day, that weren't the best drive.
Yeah.
I hit it well, but driving's been good lately. Because normally that'd be the weakest part. I'd be losing balls off the tee, and that's what costed me shots.
Yeah, yeah.
The last few rounds I've played, I've kept everything in play, so it's took shots off straight away.
Oh wow.
Chances.
Oh my goodness.
Chances. It's in, isn't it? It's in, isn't it?
Andy?
No thumbs up. Okay, he really doesn't give you anything, does he? Hey! Shot, mate.
Oh, blimey.
Wow. You know what the worst thing ever with a shot like this is?
Oh,
is when there's a gap.
Oh, here we go.
To be fair, that's not too bad, is it?
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
What club do you want, mate?
How far is it saying?
It is 713 yards.
Right, so pitch and wedge.
115.
115.
103 to the front, 115 to the middle, 128 to the back.
Can you get me a 9 iron?
Of course. Works, mate.
It's a bit long.
Hopefully it won't go in.
Yeah, it's a bit long.
It's all right, man.
That's all right.
It's all right.
It's going to take some Spanish hands, isn't it?
I mean, I've got to be honest, it's not the most appealing of shots.
It's not the easiest shot, is it?
Are you?
I'm trying to distance that in my head. It's probably like, what, 35 yards, 40 yards?
Oh, go on.
Please go.
Mate, what a
I'll
shot
take
by
that.
that. What a
I'll
shot
take
by
that.
that. Oi, we've got a game on our hands here. What a shot, mate. Start with a bird.
Not hit it.
No, I've absolutely lagged that up like an idiot.
It's good for me, Matt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. Oh, just to pre-warn you, I wouldn't be giving me them because my hoop literally goes out. Seriously.
Ah, it's early though, isn't it? That was just for the half.
Yeah.
Oh. Smashed it.
Unlucky, mate.
Had to make sure I got there, like.
1 up. This is going to be a good game. I can feel it. Right, here we go. Jedi, it is a massive dog leg right here.
Yeah.
Second hole here at Bernard Hunt. Let's just get it going.
We got hybrid.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what?
Hold the pose, Matt.
Mate, what a shot.
Shot tracer on that's going to be mental, by the way.
That could be the highest ever shot trace we've... Mate, that is superb. Mate, you couldn't have placed it any better.
Got me one good shot for today. Let's go!
Get straight on your Instagram.
What did I tell you about my ball flight, mate? It just zings up in the air. That's the issue. You know when it gets windy?
Yeah.
Shattered. Nothing I can do.
Do you hit a hybrid there?
Hybrid, yeah.
Jenna, we've got to talk. We've got to
Really
talk about
happy
that.
with shot. I'm so happy. We were just saying it.
You're like me, look here.
Yeah.
You're like, yes! Mate, you proper buzz of a shot like that. But also you've got to be buzzing about Fulham and your current personal form. Because this season, mate, you've been unbelievable.
Yeah, it's been a really good year. I mean, it's bittersweet because I feel like we could have done more still. Like, you look back at some of the chances we've had just to like even be higher in the league. We've given away some goals like in the 95th minute in a couple of games, dropped some points there.
Yeah.
Dropped a lot of points from winning positions, to be honest. So it's disappointing, but at the same time, the fact that we're 9th in the table, performing really well. We've beat some big teams this year.
Yeah.
Disappointing now we got knocked out in the FA Cup, but still beat Man United to get to the quarters.
Yeah.
The fact that is also kind of, in a way, a bit disappointing is it's positive, isn't it, really? Like, considering a couple of years ago, Fulham was just up, down, up, down.
Absolutely.
So the state of the club like we're in, it's really like stable, like really good. There's still room to grow, but I think we've like done an amazing job of becoming from a championship team 3 years ago to like a really steady, aiming for the top of the table Prem team, like the top half.
Definitely, mate. And you personally, like, I mean, everyone's raving about you, and rightfully so, because your form's been incredible. Your assists is like off the scale. Is that something that you've worked on, assisting and crossing and getting into those positions, or is it just all clicked this season and the last couple of seasons?
I think it's a bit of both. Like my first 2 seasons in the Prem, I only had 1 assist, like combined. And then it was just a case of like the coaching staff saying, when you get into these positions, you know, take your time, pick out a pass, or just put it in the right area if you have to.
Yeah.
And a lot of my assists have been sort of in similar positions, like low crosses across the 6-yard box. So it's something I've worked on a lot, to be honest. And then you get to points in the season where you're like dealing with niggles and knocks and stuff, and you've got to spend your time doing treatment rather than doing your exercise on the training ground and stuff, and it makes it difficult to like keep your form high and your level high, especially when you couple a lot of internationals as well. It's a lot of load on your body.
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, it's been a really good season for the team. I feel like I've had a decent season. and I'm just hoping that finish the season strong and go off international and kick on for next year.
Absolutely. You've got some bunch of lads down there at Fulham.
Yeah, we've got a good group.
I mean, talk to me with inside the training ground. Is it a good laugh? Who are the jokers?
I mean, you've got like different sections. So like, they've got like the TCs and stuff who are just like, they're just funny to laugh at. Like the things he comes out with is crazy. And then sometimes you can have teams where like the foreign lads can be a bit of an issue. Like they're a bit cliquey and stick to themselves. Yeah. We've got quite a lot of lads who speak Portuguese in the team, like Brazilians, Portuguese, and then a couple of Spanish lads who can speak Portuguese as well. So they naturally hang out, but they're not like cliquey. They're still involved with everyone. But they're the jokers. Like,
really?
Yeah. So like Carlos Vinicius, it was his birthday the other day.
Yeah.
And the lads have brought in like the ingredients for cake and just started lashing at him. So we're in the changes and they're just like throwing eggs at him and dumping flour on his head and stuff. And I was looking at it like,
what is going on?
And he just stood there and took it because he's like, he dishes it back out as well. So they just take it when it happens. But I'm thinking I'm swinging if someone does that to me, you know what I mean?
Love that. Yeah. Right, look at your shot, mate. Unreal.
Yeah, he won.
Oh, no, that is short in the bunker, isn't it?
No, he'd be short of it.
Short of the bunker. Oh. Yeah. Bit chunky, wasn't it? Let you in, my friend.
You haven't committed to that, have you?
That's my problem. That is my one. I mean, there's lots of problems with my golf game, but that I decel all the time.
Yeah. I think it's because like the yardage is probably a bit short.
Yeah.
So you're thinking I can't hit a full shot. So it's a tricky one.
It's the hardest game in the world, golf, isn't it? The best, but the hardest. Jedi, is it long enough? That's real good.
Yeah, I'll take that. That was all right, wasn't it?
It's a great shot. Great shot, pal.
Hair right, that's fine.
Mate, that is double decent. Jedi, putting for birdie.
If I get a birdie, I'm doing a backflip.
And a birdie dance.
And birdie dance mid-air, upside down.
Get over.
Yeah, you're over.
It's a long putt for par. I'm not sure if it's good enough. So I'm going to do this properly. This is big match play. This is Fulham Chelsea. Oi mate, you tore us a new one down the left at Stamford Bridge Christmas time, didn't you?
I had an alright game that day, yeah.
Yeah, you ruined my Christmas.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
I didn't ruin mine though, so that's the main thing.
Come left, come right. Oh. They're quick, you know. Do you want it out, mate?
That was quick. Yeah, I'll have it out, mate.
Birdie. Good for me, mate.
Cheers, fella.
All square. All square.
I also wouldn't be giving me them either, but I'll take it.
You gave me one, I'll give you one, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you still get nervous playing on camera now, even though you've been doing it for years?
It's just because I'm so determined to get better.
Yeah.
And I feel like with my golf, I do get better, and then I seem to go back a lot. I know that's like, you know, average golfers, you know, mid-handicappers, that's what happens, but I just don't, I so want to do well. Yeah. I just find like, why is this happening? And then I overcompensate and I'm trying too hard and stuff like that. What are you like with footy? Do you get nervous, or have you got any like pre-match routines that?
I have a routine, not really rituals. I do have a pair of like shin pads that have got a picture of the kids on. Nice. So normally like I'll give that a kiss before I put them on. Just like they're in my thoughts then. Other than that, I don't do it and think, oh, I need to do this or I'm going to have a good game. I just do it because I like doing it. Rituals, not really. Just the same prep every game. We stay in a hotel night before games, home and away. So you can have the same meal, same like treatment plan, wake up at the same time. So you're in routine. But nerve-wise, it's hard to describe the feeling because it's not like a real nervous feeling that I'm thinking of, but it's there. But then as soon as the game goes, you just kind of like switch on and you're like, oh, I'm in now, like I'm just doing it. And then before you know it, the game's done.
I suppose with the pace of Premier League football, like you don't really have time to get nervous. As soon as the game starts, it's bang, 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 bang.
So I mean, you're straight in and you haven't got time to think, oh, I'm nervous, what am I going to do? You literally get the ball and you've got half a second to make your decision and then you're in and you're in the game.
Do you do any like visualisation and stuff like that? I've spoken to a few players that like before they go out, like visualise that first pass, that first tackle, sliding on the grass sort of thing, or is that something that...
It sounds quite individual. I personally, like if I want to take myself back to needing to do well, I've done it sometimes as well, that I'll go on my notes on my phone and write like targets out for what I want to do. So it'll be like say don't mess up a 10-yard pass with no pressure. So something that you can do.
Yeah.
When you cross it, pick a spot and aim for it. Little things like that. Not flying into a tackle. If you're playing against someone who's like really sharp, then it might be don't press too tight because you're running behind. Just to remind yourself. That's about it really.
It's amazing. In the notes section, just
just on my phone and then look back at it. How many do I tick off? How many do I not tick off? And then did I have a good game or not? And it's probably because of this.
Love that.
Yeah. Yeah, seen a bounce. Seen a bounce on the right.
That's superb.
That was all right. Sharp, Matt. Yeah, that'll do you.
I'm happy with that. Yes.
Yeah. Lovely.
Come on.
Drives, let's go.
Do you know what I found really interesting there? For me, what we're talking about, the mind and stuff like that. As soon as you hit that drive, I was like, I've got to get it as far as...
You've got to munch it.
And that's what I do.
Yeah.
And I can't do it because I'm not as strong as you. I've got a better technique than you. That's what my mind is like. We were talking about trying to get better. I'm like, just play your own game.
Yeah. That is a big one, is playing your own game. You know, we were talking about the Cheeky Golf Club lads.
Yes.
So when I went on their thing and I've got 2 pars in a row, and then I've hit a lovely, it was on the 9th at Perford, which you know is horrible. Yeah. And I've hit a unreal hybrid shot, and I'm like just short of the water. Yeah. Got a line in, but I've got like 2 trees in front of me. Yeah. But in my head, I'm thinking, obviously, I hit my ball high, like you seen with that last hybrid. Yeah. And I'm just like, I'm going for the green. Yeah. And it's like, that's not me. I'm not good enough yet. It's on a down slope. There's trees in the way. There's water. Just lay up down the side, play it properly, and play the game how you should try and play. That. But I didn't do it. Because I thought, the hero I'm going to be if this shot comes off, I'm going to look a joke. But then I'd hit 2 in the water and look like a so.
They're good, those boys, aren't they?
Yeah,
I'd love to get them on here.
I think they get on me.
Mate, when you come again, we get Ange, the boys, you, Jimmy. We'll have a big old like scrap.
A big day.
Yeah, little tournament.
That sounds sick.
Amazing.
Tell you what, as well. You got 220 to the middle.
Yeah, exactly that. How'd you know that? Oh. You keep saying the yardage. I'm like, Jesus, Jedi knows his yardages.
No, the buggy weren't there for the chip one. That was ours, but that one, I'm just ready.
Right.
What's that for you? Hybrid, Freewood?
It's about course management. That sounds boring. I know no one watches to lay up.
What have we just said, mate, about playing your game?
Exactly.
What do you think? What are you comfy with?
I'm going to go hybrid because it's probably my favourite club, that and a par.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Bit of roll out. If that goes 200, you could be putting for eagle.
Yes.
Sound that. It's going to go right a bit as well.
I like that, mate. That is rolling down there.
It's going to be A1 now.
I hope so. They wouldn't go bunker, Ange, would it? No. Yes.
Shot, mate.
Come on. Just go up 80 yards to your ball then, shall we? Absolute Jedi big guns. What are you seeing?
It says 180. I feel like there's gonna be wind up there. I'm gonna go 6. It's 195 to the back. If I duff a 7, it's gonna be well short. At least if I miss you, this should be all right. Oh, thin the life out of that up the right. Don't know what's over
You're safe
there.
now, you're
Right?
good? You're safe, mate.
Chip on.
You're safe.
Didn't feel good over that at all, you know. Should have took myself out of that then.
Another,
Adjusting my aim, and so I should have just like come away from it.
another thing I don't do.
Yeah.
If I'm not feeling confident over a shot, I just step back.
It's so hard to, you know, when you've committed to doing something.
Yeah.
Like, even in footy, if you go to play a pass,
Yeah.
you see someone's about to cut the pass off and you know you can't play it
Yeah.
and you still pass it.
It's weird,
It's
isn't it?
horrible. Your brain's committed to it, so you just do it. Or you like pull out and you just tap it to someone and they go and break.
Strange, man.
Yeah, I know.
You've got 40 yards
40 yards.
to the
Thanks
centre,
for telling me. Thanks for
to the
telling me that,
centre of the green.
mate. Hills put me off. Oh my God, that's massive.
Hit the pin.
Oh, that's massive.
It was nearly a slam dunk the funk though.
I think I was on a bit of an hard lie there. Is there a bunker there?
Is it bunker, Ange? No, you're off the back,
I'm
mate.
chipping again. Ah.
Right, putting. Oh, hang on. Need to move the stick. Right, we've gone for the par. Right to left.
You putting it?
Yep.
What a guy.
Nah, short.
Yeah, needed hitting.
Oh, unlucky, mate. Unlucky.
Oh, I got stuck in it as well.
Right, for a birdie, should have done better with that first putt. Why am I
You've hit a
leaving
little something there, haven't you?
left and everything short? It's nice, that.
I'll take that from there.
What's that in for?
That was for par, so this is bogey.
Right, so this is, take that away, this is to win the hole. I need this.
Sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Want it out, Matt?
No, I'm going to keep it in, I think, mate.
Okay.
This,
The skinny pins, to be fair.
oh,
Got you.
par, one up. Good start, this. 173. Wind width, I'd say. I've gone 6 iron.
Yeah, it's his width, to be fair. Picking up as well. Tell you what. Shot, Matt.
Cheers, mate.
It's up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just on the right.
Mate, that sounded... This is a serious stripe show. Mate,
Two
you hear
greens.
that? You hear the sound of it?
That was nice, yeah, that was struck pure.
Blow me down, 22 handicap. Hit it like Matt Fitzpatrick. Right, we're just off the edge of the green, but we're on a bit of ground under repair because, as always, Fox Hills are doing work to improve the place, so no nearer the hole. There we go. Yes.
There's no break on that, was there?
Couple of tea time teasers.
We're both literally
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Do you wanna sink yours? Or do you wanna do good?
Because my arse is going, can we let's do good? No, look, come on, we've got to putt it.
Will you get shouted at if you do? You got to put it.
Oh, the old hands are shaking already. Right, get up, knock it in.
I'm gutted now.
Par. Well done, mate. Well played.
Why is a
Proper,
2-footer so nervous?
Oh, mate.
Just you feel like an idiot if you don't score. Or putt. You on hybrid or 3-wood?
I'm going to go hybrid, mate. It's a par 5. It's also your first shot hole. So you've got a shot on this, mate.
Yeah, but that'll get wasted when I top this 3-wood, so that's fine.
Just pre-warning, there's a ditch that runs through.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
On the left?
No, all the way through the middle.
Oh, okay. Mate, you're hitting it well, aren't you?
I'm not going to lie, mate. I'm absolutely delighted with the way I've started.
Little soft draw over the tree. Stunning. Bit up the right, innit?
It'll be fine, mate.
Yeah, that's fine then.
You have a good line into the green.
That'll be alright.
This is a Jedi stripe show.
Speaking of Rory,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on him doing all 4 in a year?
I mean, to achieve that is an amazing thing. I think only 5 golfers have done it.
No. Obviously, the Grand Slam's mental. But
Oh,
we're saying
sorry.
For him to win all 4 in a row now. Because I've seen a lot of people talking about it.
I mean, that's impossible, surely. I mean, it's not. You can do it, but I mean, it's so like there's so many variables in it, and they're all top golfers.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the storylines, mate, because you think of. I've seen everyone tweeting like the courses that they're playing, and it's like all suited to him, and then the last one's in Northern Ireland. Just imagine.
Oh, it'd be amazing, but
Oh,
it would be absolutely amazing. Just there, yeah.
Just A1, I'm just over there.
But talking about Rory, you're over there. You're over there.
Yeah, I'm flirting with that.
But you're a man of many talents. What golf being one of them, because you started like unbelievably. But you do a lot of things, don't you? Like
a lot
piano,
of random things,
a lot of random things. Bit of magic, obviously. We saw those clips.
Yeah.
Like, why? Do you just get bored and go, I want to start playing the piano?
It's when sometimes I'll see something. So say piano, I was. When I first started playing, my little sister had a keyboard and I was just like trying to learn a song. So then when I moved out to my own place, I got my own keyboard.
Right.
And one of the shows I was watching is actually like an anime show. I don't know if you know what that is, like Japanese cartoons,
I've
basically,
heard of it,
like Dragon Ball Z,
Right,
like
okay,
that
yeah,
type
I
of
don't
genre.
know much about it.
So watching that, and one of the songs was a piano song.
Right.
And I was like, that song's a joke. I'd love to learn that. So then I just learned it, and then ever since then I'll like learn random songs like Shallow and stuff like that, just because it flicks a switch in my head, and I'm like, I can do that, so I'm gonna learn it. Same with like the Rubik's Cube. I've seen a video of someone doing it. I was like, oh, that's how you do it. That looks quite easy. I'll learn that, and then learned how to do it. Took like I think it took a week for me to be able to do it from memory, and I could do it in like 5 minutes, and then I just got it down to like 30 seconds now.
It's like quite impressive. You just said something in your brain says I have to do that. Like,
things like that that are to do with memory, I'm quite good at. So like chess, not chess, Rubik's Cube, you memorize like the moves.
Yeah.
Piano, you're just memorizing the keys. Like I can't read sheet music or anything. I have to remember each song. So every song I can play, I just remember the keys. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah. So anything to do with memory, I'm like pretty good at.
And you mentioned chess there.
Yeah.
You love chess as well, don't you?
Yeah.
And you're pretty good at it as well, aren't you?
Decent, yeah. Well, I was having this conversation with the lads yesterday because I was saying the difference between like, because I'm like above average in terms of standard, but I was saying if you take like a Premier League footballer, any of us, and if you say the best player in the world, say Messi, is a 100% player, or if you compared it to FIFA, like he's a 100, and then you compare him to not only like every professional player, everyone in the world who can play football, what would a Premier League player be number wise?
Premier League footballer, what, just like
yeah, any.
Messi's 100.
If Messi's 100,
Premier League footballer 85, 90.
No, I'm saying that we'd all be 99 compared to everyone who can play football, not just professional footballers.
Right. Okay.
Like I'm saying the gap of the standard, even though the gap from us to Messi, that level, as just like average Prem players, is a big leap. But then the leap from just a normal person to us is another mental leap, and it's the same in golf. Same. So in chess, the app I play on, I'm top 3% in the world of people who play, and that sounds amazing. But my level wise, compared to like people who are actually very good, even just a bit better than me, like they'd kill me. Like, so it's hard to quantify. You know what I mean? Do
any of the other boys play chess, or are they like?
Yeah, we've got quite a few. Reedy plays. Yeah. Sander and Yoa play quite a bit. It's funny, but like I'm better than them because I've been playing it for years more. I got into it when Queen's Gambit came out. Yeah. Because I learned to play it in primary, and then Queen's Gambit came out, and I was like, how good can like you really be at chess? Like how much thinking can actually go into it? So I started like studying it a bit. I was like, Jesus, like there's loads that goes into it.
And didn't you? You're quite competitive when it comes to chess. Didn't you headbutt your phone the other week?
Yeah. Yeah, broke a phone. Yeah. I will say, fair play, I had a screen protector that made me last a long time because it had caught a few headbutts, that phone. And then when I took this,
one wrong move and bang.
Literally, like no, someone beats, because when you beat someone speaking for me, if I beat someone, you can't really like get lucky with chess. So I'm like, I've just like outthought you, outplayed you. I feel really good. Yeah. So if someone beats me, I'm thinking they're thinking that feeling, and it makes me angry, and I literally just lose and just bang headbutt my phone, or just like lash it across the room. That used to be like playing FIFA and COD used to like get that out of me, and now it's chess.
Don't lose at chess. They get injured. 305 yards, mate.
What would you want to leave yourself?
Probably.
What do you like hitting? Like pitching wedge? Or do you just want to get as close as you can?
Well, this goes back to the course management. I feel my most comfortable club is my hybrid. And I think if I get up the middle there, I've got a chance. 305 yards, leave myself 100 yards in.
Yeah, I like that. Shot, mate.
I'm happy with that, mate.
That uphill just makes it look so far, doesn't it?
Happy with that. Got to get it on the green. You've got a shot on this hole.
Are you just playing one club challenge today?
Just hybrid and putter, that's all I do.
Hey, if it works, mate.
Right, Jedi, what are you...
I'm torn here. I don't know whether to just hit one that way or hit one up here. I feel I've got more of a gap here, so I think I'm just going to try and punch it through here.
Or just laying up?
Yeah, I mean...
Because as much you can
big, massive tree in the way, so...
Great shot, mate. Real good.
Yeah, up left rough, that'll do.
Put a bit of swaz on that as well, didn't you?
A little bit.
Bent it around the corner. Shot, pal.
Thank you, mate. Probably be a bit longer in the new, but I've got a shot, a nice one.
Who's got the best technique at Fulham?
For golf or?
Football.
Football?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a great question, you know. Andreas Pereira's up there. Set piece wise, he's one of the best I've ever seen take set pieces like really consistently. Yeah. To the point in we're doing training sessions, and like the gaffer gets annoyed if he doesn't put it in like this much space, and it's like give him a chance. Yeah, him, Harrison Reed, he's just everything he does is really good technically. Yeah. Like I think he's done a lot of sports as a kid. Football, you can tell he's like really neat and tidy. Yeah. Technically, he's got every like shot and kick of a ball in his locker. Yeah. Golf technique's a joke. I think he played cricket growing up. Really? Yeah. And then even just little things like if he throws something, like it's all his technique looks really good. Yeah. So I'd say naturally him. TC left foot.
Tom
Attackers are
Haley
scary.
is an unbelievable footballer, isn't he? The way
Yeah.
it's just like the way he knows where everyone is, doesn't he? He just sort of glides through matches.
Yeah, his football brain is scary, and like I said, he's like quite a big lad as well, so
Yeah.
he doesn't feel like the pressure of getting pressed as much. So if someone's pressing him, he knows how to use his body and protect the ball and then move it to the right place. He knows that when someone's coming to like drop a shoulder and go the other way. He could have, I think, obviously injuries hampered him a little bit, but he could have had a really, really top career if things went his way.
Top player. And the gaffer, I met him when I was at Soccer AM, and I really liked him. He seems like no messing with him. Like, he seems like a good guy, but if he loses it, he goes.
Yeah, I think he demands a lot of respect from the boys, which is something I think any manager needs in the game today. So in training, like if we know we're not at the level or things like that, like his standard's quite high. So you're expecting him to stop a session and be like, do everything properly and whatnot. But at the same time, I think it's just because he knows like what we're capable of as a team, and he sees it in us. He doesn't ask people to do things that he knows they can't do or that he doesn't think they could do in a situation. That's why he gets annoyed at times. But on the whole, I think detail-wise, he's like really, really detailed in how he coaches us, and he's good at motivating you. Like you want to play well for him.
It was amazing because, well, it wasn't amazing. It was actually really annoying because I just talked about you on the green over there about you beating us at Christmas time. I actually interviewed your gaffer the morning after you beat us again. He was like that, just laughing in my face.
He was buzzing. On the buggy, it said about 120, I think.
Nah.
Do you not think?
Is it the way? Ange, is it back? Back, yeah. So you've got 153, mate.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
That buggy's done me then.
Yeah, I don't want you to.
That's very friendly of you.
Yeah.
So what's that saying then?
That's saying 114. That's not 100.
Is your watch taking slope?
It says one.
That's quite uphill. Flat, it might.
Yeah, that's the longest 100-metre run I've ever seen in my life. There's no way 100.
I'm gonna hit 9. Any good? If that's long, I'm blaming you, mate, because your watch has told me to take 9.
Ange? Bit long.
You've done me. You've done me.
No.
It's told me 150, and this says 115. It's proper done me.
But honestly, would you say it's 100 metres? 115 metres?
I would have said it was 120, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel
just
bad.
uphill.
I feel bad now.
I feel bad as well. But I get a shot, so
Sorry, mate.
I guess that's my forgiveness. Called it as well, you know. What did it say for you then, mate?
It says 138. I don't know.
So what would you hit?
But if I hit a picture, I don't hit as. I'm gonna go 9. I don't know what to hit. Soft 9.
Don't decel, mate. Commit.
Is it on, or is that Andrew's moving his camera? I think it's on the dance. Is it on the dance? Are we dancing? Short.
Short. Chunked it a bit though, didn't you?
Yeah. Weren't the best strike, but take it. This needs to go close, your golf life legends.
It's not bad from there, mate.
Taking that. Taking that.
You say he's done me?
With what?
I had 9 iron and he went, no, I had pitching wedge, and he goes, nah, it's about 20 yards longer, go 9 iron.
Because
And then and then
Shut up.
Do you want yardage, mate?
Steve, you got it. Can't be getting off him. What have I got here? 40 yards from your watch, yeah? It's better than a bad chip anyway. Oh, I've pulled it. Oh, it's not even a gimme either. That was quick, that, you know. Shot, mate. This is for the half.
La-di-da. This is to... So this is...
This is for the half.
This is for the half. Oh, well played, mate. Well played. Still one up. Well played, mate.
Bit gutted I got a bogey from there, you know. But that's why I'm not that good at golf yet.
To be fair, though, I did stitch you right up the yardage.
Yeah, that didn't help, but it's all right.
Right, Jedi, I'm still one up, and I've got to say the standard's been...
It's been decent,
It's
yeah.
been all right for mid-handicappers, isn't it?
Yeah, take it. I mean, like, realistically, I'd be 3 over through 5 right now, so I'd be very happy with that.
I've got to say, this is one. I actually think this could be one of the best I've ever played on Golf Life.
You're hitting it well. You sure you don't want to hit your hybrid again? There's 2 hybrids you on the green.
Hopefully not blocked myself out.
Don't really know the course. You'll find that down the right,
Yeah, I
won't you?
think so, mate, yeah.
Oh my God. For left!
I think you'd be all right. Well, I'm scared to give you a yardage now. I've got 201 to the back of the green. I've got 176 to the front.
Yeah, sounds about right. I'm hoping to hit a 6 iron and get it just over there. On a bit of an upslope, so hopefully it goes high enough. Oh, I've chunked it. It's going to be an interesting third.
Right, 203 to the centre of the green. Got 187. I've got a hybrid, full hybrid. I need to get it over the trees, but don't try and marmalise it. Oh no.
At least it spat it left for you, Matt. We spoke too soon, didn't we?
Spoke massively too soon.
The standard was good, and then we've just done
Yeah,
this.
why don't I just keep my chubby little mouth shut?
It's all right, mate. Bounce back. Let's go. Bounce back.
I've got 124. That's not going. I mean, I'm not Rory McIlroy. I can't bend it around that tree. How good was that shot, by the way? You know, it's
Scary, man.
sick,
He's
man.
hit 2 of the best shots I've ever seen.
Unbelievable.
I can't remember what hole it was, but you know the one where he's got the 2 trees, he's out the rough, and
Yeah.
he's went over them.
Mate.
Frightening. Seeing him line it up, I was like, oh my God, he's going high. And it was
So, like I said, I definitely haven't got that in my locker. But
Can you bump one?
That's what I think I'm going to try and do.
I just can't hit a low shot.
No,
I end up sculling it.
8 iron.
Yeah, a little soft 8.
I like that, you know.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Really good.
Is
That.
that,
It's got to be up.
do you think it's long?
Don't know if it's long. Might be, but should be on the green.
Or do you reckon? Oh, he's played one.
Bit big. I think it's on, isn't it?
I think so.
That went alright, that.
It's a great strike, mate. Great strike. Back in it now, mate. Back in it now. We're both on the same shots. Jedi's got a shot on this hole, so this has to go close. Or it could be back to all square. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh no, he's left it short. Oh, the heavens have opened. It's a lovely roll, that, mate. What a... Oh! So you're in for 5, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's it then?
No, this is your 5th, no?
Yeah, but you got a shot on this hole.
Oh, yeah.
All square?
Cheers, then. On we go.
Oh. Right, Jedi, the heavens have opened, so we're just on a little rain delay. You chose a few years back to play for USA, didn't you? How come?
I've spoken about this before, to be fair. When I was like obviously my dad grew up there, and I grew up in England, so I obviously feel more English than American in that sense, of just where I grew up. But when I was like coming through the youth team at Everton, I didn't really feel like I was like a highly thought of player. Like the lads in my team there was like Ryan Ledson, Joe Williams, John Joe Kenny, who were viewed as like they're going to be the next lads who break through and stuff, and I weren't really at that level. In general, not just like how I was viewed, I just wasn't at that level, which is fair enough. Not everyone is. And then when I started like breaking into the team a little bit, like youth team level, and I played a bit more, I got a call up from the under-18s for the US.
Okay.
So that was my first exposure to international football, and I was like, for me, it was a real eye opener and a good opportunity. It was like a big Kickstarter and a bit of belief in myself. I was like, this is. It just like brought something out of me. I was like, wow, like I'm actually being thought of as like a decent player here.
Right.
I'm not saying like there was still like coaches in Everton who still could bring that out of me, but in myself, I wasn't playing as much. I was on the bench a lot, so I didn't really feel it. So after I've had that first international call up with them, like in my head, I was like, oh, I hope I can like keep playing with them, get called up again. Yeah. This is what I want to play for, and it didn't happen for a while. I was actually supposed to go with their like pre-camp for the under-20 World Cup. Yeah. They'd called me up in April, and it was outside the international window, so my under-21s manager at Everton didn't let me go because it was outside the window. Okay. So that would have been like a chance to play like the under-20s World Cup and like get to know the lads and whatever, which I missed out on. But then they failed to qualify for the World Cup and started like calling up all the younger boys. So like, still a lot of us who play now, like me, Tyler Adams, Weston McKennie, like Tim Weyer. That was like some of our like early camps. It was my first camp. Wow. And that was still in the team now, but just the more like obviously people know like I haven't got the accent. I didn't grow up there. It is what it is. The more I've like been exposed to it, more I've played for the team, just grown to love like the country, my boys, like in the team. It's just an unreal feeling representing them. That's
class. And you mentioned back in when you were at Everton, you weren't thought of as a good player. It's quite the opposite now. Like everyone is talking about you, saying possibly the best left back in the Premier League and stuff like that. What's changed, mate? What do you think you've got? Obviously, coaching and stuff like that. But from going from someone who couldn't get in the team to being like, everyone's saying that possibly the best left back in the Premier League. What's changed for you? Is it mental? Is it just?
There's a bit of mental. I think in terms of, say, like technical ability, even now my game is quite reliant on like my athleticism, like pace, ability to get up and down all game. It's a big part of my game and it's a strength that, you know, I wouldn't begrudge for anyone at all. But technically I was like quite a late developer when I was playing like Sunday League up until like just before I was 12. All I did was like play on the wing and dribble past people and go and score. Right. And then I signed for the academy and it's like lads know patterns and their passing's crisp and they can lace a ball with great technique. I didn't practice any of that before I went to an academy. So there's lads who they sign when they're like 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
They've got a head start on you. So I feel like I developed late in that aspect. So just gradually as like my game's developed and I've gotten a little bit better technically, tactically, I feel like I've got a lot better as well because I didn't really feel like I understood the game. Yeah. I think back to like, even my first loan at Bolton, and I haven't watched anything back, but I can't remember like what I was good at then as a player. Like I think I played 28 games that season in the Champ. It was my first loan, which is like a decent start. Like, and I can't remember like what was my style of play then. What was I good at? I kind of just played.
When did you start to begin to know that this is what I'm good at, sort of thing?
I feel like my second year at Wigan, I was like,
really,
yeah, that's when I was like, right, I feel really confident here. I can kind of take the game now and like drive past people and I can link up and stuff like that. And then when I've come to Fulham, like in the Premier League, you have to like you learn tactically, which is what in the last couple of years come on a lot because my first year in the Prem. Felt like I was really raw, getting used to it. And like every now and then games I'd hold my own, but other games I wouldn't quite figure the game out. Then we've obviously got relegated, went back down to the Champ, and similar thing. Like in your head, you're like, I've just played Premier League, Champ should be easy, and I didn't like excel in the Champ. I didn't feel like I did fine. I did good, and I was happy. I was in a team that was unreal. Like you got like Harry Wilson who like took out of the league. Mitro was scary, so I was in a really good team, and I didn't feel like I excelled at that level. So then we come back up to the Prem, and then I felt like I held my own, and then you just build on that. The next year I did a bit better. This year I've done a bit better than last year, and just like organically grow. And like experience, you can't really fake experience. Once you've done stuff in a game and you know you're capable of it, then it kind of like sets as a default in my head that like, right, I know I can do that. Like now quite often in a game, if someone plays it into me, I'll have to like clip a ball right-footed into the striker. And I wouldn't have dreamt of doing that a couple of years ago, but now because I've done it once, I'm like, oh, I've got the license to just do this now. And if it doesn't come off, I know I can do it, so I'll get the next one right. And experience just naturally makes you feel more confident.
Amazing, mate. Keep smashing it.
That's right.
Right, Jedi, we're all square. It's a brilliant game. Brilliant game. This is your final shot hole.
I know, I'm freezing now as well. We just had a little break, didn't we? Ah. Oh my God, that's unreal. That's my shotgun. Oh no. How does this work then? Do I get to re-tee this?
Well, we had this the other week.
Yeah, you get to. It's still a shot, but I get to re-tee it because I'm in the teeing area. Yeah, you get to re-tee it, and it's your second shot because it's in the re-teeing area. And sorry to the Golf Life legends who pointed that out with Sheephead on the Soccer Air Mini Major because we got it wrong basically. So yeah, you can re-tee it. And oh wow! I'm blaming the weather. Right, but
do you know what, mate? It'll
be fine over there, won't it?
Be a good line into the green, yeah.
Other fairway over there.
Right, so we're playing as is now, aren't we?
Yeah, basically.
Right, okay. Oh my God, I've done this.
I might get my shot back.
Wow.
To be fair, we've just sat in the freezing cold for 15 minutes, haven't we? So
that's absolute hacksaws, wasn't it? Par 5 though, mate. Wow. Right, not our best tee shots, mate.
No, definitely not.
The rain delay may have played an issue, but it weren't weren't vintage stuff. Right. Second shot. Hybrid. Yes, better.
Back at it.
We're back.
Shot, mate. Straight down the middle.
Yes. Good.
Lovely.
We're back on it, mate.
Well, you are.
We're back on it.
Let you know in a minute.
How you seeing this, mate?
Just going to try and go straight over the trees, mate, to be honest. Got a 7 iron. My irons normally fly quite high, so as long as I don't scull it, I should be fine. But I've said it now, so.
Go, go.
That's in the other trees, I think. Yeah, that might be gone. I've sculled it.
Do you think it's in?
Yeah, I think that's gone in them.
We have actually found Jedi's ball, but I mean,
It's unplayable,
we
like.
can't play it in there. Ah,
I don't know what.
so we've got the ball.
Yes, what's the rule there?
Ange, where do we drop?
No idea.
No idea.
I have no clue.
Club length out.
You go back to line of entry.
What is the rules, you Golf Life legends? If you're in there, I mean, if you do a club length, it's pointless because you still can't do it. So
I'm assuming like a real, I'll have to go back and hit my
Yeah.
like 4th shot from
we've
back
got
there.
people behind us.
Yeah.
So we love you on this channel. So you can just drop it there, and I'll just take the flak. I'm sorry.
Oh, it was all going so well, mate, and then we took a break.
Yeah. That'll run. It's a good shot, mate.
That's what I wanted to do.
That's a good shot. Where's it going?
I don't think it'll be anywhere near it, but
Mate, I have no idea what to do here.
you got like 165.
I mean, it's what it says on there. My watch says 182. I have no idea what's going on. I think I'm just going to...
I'm going 6,
Yes, I'm going to go 7.
7. Little
Yeah.
drawy 7 round
I'm
the
gonna
tree.
I wish I had that in my locker, mate, but I'm going to try and hit it over that bunker and use that slope.
Yeah, you had it before.
That's exactly,
Yeah,
to be fair, what I wanted to do.
that's a joke, man. That is a
That's
joke.
what I wanted to do.
Rory who?
Delivered. Wow. Great shot, mate.
Take that from
Great
there.
shot. Real good, pal.
Mate, we're only still filming this because I want to see a birdie. Because you can have the hole, but I want to see the dance.
Come on,
I
pal.
haven't even brought my putter, mate. I want to see you get a birdie. You've got the hole.
Right, for a
Do you
bird.
want me to give you a read?
Huh?
Do you want me to
Yeah,
put it
come,
just so
let's
you get a
wait.
read?
Yeah, go on.
Looks off straight.
I've got mine a little bit.
Little right to left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to hit it though. Alright, go on, mate. That didn't really give you much of anything there. It's going to make the birdie even more special. He's done it. Oh!
Oh,
Well played, mate.
par, 1 up with 2 to play.
No more shot holes as well.
No more shot holes. Lovely par 3 next as well. Right, mate, 1 up with 2 to play. Par 3, tough. 165.
Be Rudy as to get a hole in one now, wouldn't it? Great shot, mate. Just pin eye left. He's back.
Came round on it.
I say he's back. You just got a lovely par. Never left.
Yes. Yes. Get up. Get up.
We kissing? Oh, we having a little cuddle there.
That's awesome.
Go on, the boys.
What a shot, mate.
We couldn't have got any closer there, you know.
So good.
That is nuts.
There we go. Look at this. You can't get much closer than that. I think I've done you by half a centimetre. Well, actually, no, it's bigger than half a centimetre.
Just an inch.
Look at that. Right, it's a putt off. Take it away, mate.
Didn't think that was actually even going to get remotely close then. Just trundled down.
It's a putt to win the mega match.
Oh, I want to go the last hole, mate. Just nail it in the trees over there. You listened to me as well. Mate, you've just watched my putt. You were so confident you were hitting the flag there, weren't you?
I thought I was...
Take your time on it, mate. This is to go all square if you miss this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't rush it.
What am I doing? You absolute tit. Oh,
I said don't rush it and you just went, oh yeah, just hit it anyway.
when you said, you know, I was like, oh, I fancy playing the last night, but I was like, I need to get a draw.
Yeah.
To still go on.
Yeah.
Right, it's been an epic game, mate, and thanks again for coming on the channel. We are now all square and we are playing our last hole. No shots, it's a shootout. I mean, it works.
Yeah, it works. Wasn't the nicest strike, but that's fine.
Oh no. Let's hit some trees.
You see it down?
No,
Find that though.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, you find that.
Oh my God. Right, you golf life legend, I've had a proper old school meltdown. It's come, I thought we were all right and it's come in and hit, so I'm gonna have to drop. Oh my God, I've gone completely. So proud of myself. Why do I always do this? Come up.
Tell you what though, I wouldn't rule out an up and down from you though. Just get that branch out the way. No, look on you.
Right, 70 yards. Come on, right, composure, just calm down.
Shot.
Yeah, I'm on.
You're on.
I'm on. It's not enough, I don't think.
I wouldn't rule out copying you here, mate, because this it's a little bit thick. Oh my God. Yeah, it's gone. Told you. I weren't happy with that. What's happened on this hole, mate? I'm going to have to just play it again.
What is going on?
Oh.
We've gone from being absolute world beaters to hacksaw Jim Duggins.
I weren't ever confident over that then, you know. Got to go as well.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've not took advantage here, mate.
What's happened here?
Dunno.
This is literally golf in a
Proper
nutshell.
apple crumble, mate.
So we're both playing our 5th shot.
Even that's not good enough.
I like it.
I've got to get this in, really. Good putt, that.
Cheers, mate.
I gave it a chance.
Is this
Go on, mate, knock yours in
this
for the
to
win.
win the match?
Yeah, for the win.
What a game, mate. What a game.
Oh, mate. Well
Mate,
done.
absolutely love that. Jedi, thank you so much, mate.
Thanks for having me on, mate.
Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please come back on.
I will be back on. When
numerous
the game's
occasions.
better, I'll be back on.
Mate, you played good today. You played really good.
Yeah, 2 bad holes.
2 bad hours, but you started so well. What a game, mate. And honestly,
Right.
keep smashing it with the footy as well and up the golf life. That was awesome.